Da, da, da. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Boom. Boom 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 boom. Memories like the pages of my mind. Ooh, Ellie's there. Ooh, hi. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. That's how I call the cats outside. That's how I get them to come. They listen. They're great cats. Oh, it's another sunny day here. I hope other people had a sunny day. I hope it's nice. I know some places it's snowing like a motherfucker. Like where Beautiful is. It's snowing like a motherfucker where Beautiful's at. That's good coffee. Damn, this is gonna be good. Oh, I feel so good. Just for the record, I know, the show hasn't officially started yet or anything, but I love you more, Ellie. I just, you gotta know that. I love you more. I understand you love me a fuck ton, but I love you more. I wrote songs about it, everything. It's one of those. It's the way it is. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. It's Bruce Hornsby in the Rain. I just don't have my piano in front of me. Ah, but don't you believe it? Do 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 do. Bruce Hornsby. It's a deep cut reference. Deep cut reference. Hey, look, there's Rabbit. Hey, look, there's Rabbit. He's hanging out. Weed and champagne do mix real well. Champagne is one of the few things that I like to have with the weed, and I like to call it champagne the entire evening until other people start calling it champagne too. It's just the way. It's called suggestive control. You just suggest it and you say, hey, champagne, Gemma. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting stoned, and if you join me, I won't be alone. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting high, coffee with Wes. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever it is where you are. I hope you are having a beautiful one. Look at this. Look at this. Another day. I thought it was going to be cloudy. But old Mr. Weather said, no, we'll wait. We'll give you one more day, Wes. And so, look at this. We got that beautiful sunshine. That beautiful sunshine once again. It's been a good day. It's a Thursday. It's the 16th. I think, of January, and so far, it's been a hell of a day. Hello out there too, beautiful Allie Patches, the love of my life. I love you, dear Gemma. Peace and love to Gemma. Rabbit, how's it going? Are you saying champagne? You gonna start using that in front of your friends? Tell them champagne. It wasn't me. I didn't come up with that. I believe that was how, what's his name? Christopher Walken. I believe that's how Christopher Walken pronounced it in a skit on SNL. Christopher Walken, great host of SNL. I know you're wanting to know. I'm not going to try to do the impression because it's just no good. But it is a beautiful day. I'm kind of excited. I feel like I'm going to be a success now. I uploaded a cat video. There were no cat videos. I had no cat videos on my channel, and I realized I understand. I understand now. I'm starting to get it. Hey, cat videos. That's the answer. That's the solution to everybody's problem. Cat videos. Get cats in your videos, and next thing you know, they're just gonna go through the roof. So I did. I did upload a short, an 8-second short of one of my cats. So there's a cat video. Last night I put up a video of just a can of Denny Moore beef stew in the pot bubbling. 48 seconds of just bubbling. And it got a dislike. And I felt like, yep, this is America. This is, somebody needed to click dislike on that. And today the cat video, no dislikes yet, and they're putting it out. Let's see how long they're putting that out. They gotta end up. I was told it's how that pole vault became all popular. Pole vault had the cat videos, and pole vault became real popular from the cat videos. Hey, it's gone out 101 times so far. Look at that, 100. That cat videos just, it's taken off. It's taken off. I should be ready for monetization in another week. Cat video a day will make everything better. We'll make everything with the channel better. And the thing is, I've already gotten the next one. Well, I've got probably 2 more that I'm thinking about putting up because I really believe in the power of the cat video and things along those lines. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Steve-O! Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I'm trying to read. I tell you, the robes are the way to do it. Robe is the way to pull it off. Robe is the way to go. Gotta have that robe. Pole vault is over being interviewed, yes, by Jade Star. That is happening now, live. So, pole vault won't be making it here. Other people will. They'll be over there watching that insightful interview. I hope pole vault is mentioning the importance of the cat videos. It took a little while for me to understand how it was that he was just shooting up there with that meteoric rise. Cat videos, it's the way to do it. That and grasshoppers. And I remember he did screw with hornets for a couple days, before trying to get a hornet's nest down or something like that at work. It was one of those things. But cat videos, I'm going to rely on cat videos for the next week and just make that happen. Because I think that's the way to do it. Because there's going to be an influx. There's going to be the quality of the shorts. The quality of the shorts I feel is going to go down. I don't know. Because I'm sure all of you have heard. And some of you may have a loved one who's been a TikTok user, a habitual TikTok user. I know some people that have had, TikTok is their life now. TikTok is what they do. And TikTok, they're getting rid of it. They're saying, no, we're banning TikTok. I think it's Sunday. I think Sunday's nobody gives a shit. We're just doing away with TikTok. And so all these others, because those TikTok people, they know they're TikTok people. They don't belong on normal social media. So they're going to have a difficult time transitioning to YouTube, transitioning over to any Meta products and stuff like that. They're TikTok people. And so they find themselves, without a country. They're out there looking right now. They're looking, trying to find a replacement. Hey, is there something else like TikTok? And so they're looking. And I really hope they find something, because I know they need an outlet. They need an outlet. So people need an outlet to be able to let the world know. I don't know. TikTok really seems it's like they're all cat videos. Only there's people in some of them. But they're all just about as insightful. There's a lot of music I see, so I guess that's the thing. There's people that like to portray themselves as victims every day on TikTok. What are those people going to do? What are the people that are out there trying to be something they're not, trying to pretend like, oh, woe is me? How the fuck are they going to get by? How are they supposed to let the world know that, oh, it's not my fault? Oh, it's somebody else's. How are they going to do that if they don't have TikTok? I don't know. I don't think the government cares. I don't think anybody cares. TikTok people care, and that's sad. I feel sad for the TikTok people, but I hear there are other apps that are popping themselves up, saying, "Hey, come on over here. We'll let you TikTok over here. You can do your TikTok." And some of these apps, some of these others are owned by the same parent company as TikTok, so it's not like, and that is going to end up being a sticking point. You're wiping out TikTok because it could be handing over data to Chinese spies. Every app, how many apps are running through China? Are you just going to wipe out and say no? We can't allow any more Chinese hosted apps because instantly millions of people are making their way to another. It's Red something, I can't remember, but it's a Chinese app that they've added English and Mandarin for closed captioning, other things along those lines. They're other Chinese companies, and so if you justified a ban on TikTok for it, are you going to ban all Chinese apps, Chinese run apps and everything? Because that's a much slipperier slope, and yeah, you can't possibly do it on an app by app basis. How is it that TikTok? How is it that they got knocked down? I don't know. I don't know. But I'm watching it happen, and I'm thinking, oh, the sad TikTokers. What are they gonna do? Is that a spider? I don't know. It looked like it could have been. Sad TikTokers. But they'll find a home. They'll find a home. I hope. I hope it's somewhere that accepts them. I know they're different. I know they're not the normal type of person. It's a TikToker. So, you right there. You gotta wonder. But I feel good about it. I feel good. And once again, everybody, the rays of sun are just bringing themselves to me. They are illuminating my day, illuminating my life. I have been out there today. Did you go outside and get some sun today? Was there sun where you're at today? Did you take the time to try to get some of that natural vitamin D produced in your body that happens when your skin comes in contact with the sunlight? If the answer is no, are you even trying to be happy? Are you even really trying to because there's not a TikTok anymore for your sadness. There's not going to be a TikTok for your victimhood and all your other shit. So you better get out in the sun. You need to start getting out in the, or whatever you do. One of those kind of things. There was a new, and I felt good about it. Camp Gmail put out a new promo for Kurt Fest. Kurt Fest, the show that is happening. It starts, I believe, at 4:20 Pacific time, 7:20 Eastern, I think. That is the start time for it. It is going to run until, I think, 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. So it's almost a 12-hour. It should be at least a 10-hour event. And we've got a lot more artists signed up. If any of you know of musical acts that can play live on a panel or something along those lines, contact them if they're not already in connection with Camp Gmail. Have them get connected over there so they can play that festival. Kurt was wanting 40 acts, which would be an unbelievable number of acts. I think we're approaching 28 or 30 right now. What was that noise? I heard a noise, but I don't see anything out there. So, that's one reason I do like having this camera, because I can just easily see if the. Oh, it's a cat on the window. There's a cat on the window. So, no, the show, he put out a new promo yesterday. Camp Gmail. If you haven't already seen it, go over to Camp Gmail and take a look at the videos. And had me listed at the end as the headliner. Because you always wait till the very end to list the headliner. I should be just front and center. featuring, headlining, you know, just right there. I'm gonna make up a poster. I'm gonna make up a poster that's gonna look a lot more like, you know, do like a Bonnaroo. You got your big name act. You got your big name act, your headliner right there, real big, and then everybody else is, you get smaller as you're going. You know, your other big name acts, they go, and then the smaller font, and then the smaller font, until you finally have the tiny font down in the bottom. So I figure I'm gonna make something like that. But he does have me billed for the headlining position as Violet Femme. Violet Femme. So I'm looking forward to that. I feel good about it. I feel good about it. I feel good about most everything going on. Has everybody clicked on that like? Click on that like or that dislike. Let the people know what your opinion is. Oh, I hate this guy. Oh, this guy's okay. Oh, every now and then there's a cat in his video. Let me see how the cat total's going. It was at 101 a minute ago. Let's see. Are they moving it along? Are they making it into something big? Is it gone viral? Oh my God, 108. It just never stops. It never stops. Maybe some of those cat people will make their way over here to the live, and they'll think, "Why did I click on subscribe for this? I don't understand. This doesn't make any sense. Oh, I don't like this YouTube. I wish I was back on my TikTok." That's how they're all going to be. They wish they were back on the TikTok. But no, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. I'm going to do a nice short thing here. Nice easy going little coffee stream, because it's Thursday, and I believe probably about 6:30, maybe as late as 7, because I want to do a couple of things in the kitchen and everything. But I'm gonna have a music vibe. I'm gonna go ahead and run a music vibe this evening, and see if some of my musician friends want to join me, and you know, have a night out of it. Just try to get the, because I haven't had any good practice in a while, and I need to have some good practice. What I also need is I need to take a couple of hits of some THC to get my day going. Let me bust a little bit here for my pipe, because I'm taking it easy right now. Tomorrow should be re-up day. Tomorrow should be the day that I say, "Hey, guy who hooks me up, why don't you come on over here and hook me up again?" And he'll say, "Yes, yes, that's what we'll do," and everything will be fine. But if he doesn't, I'm going to end up having to get some of those gas station things. And so tomorrow is the day. I'm waiting till then. Let me find something to scoop this into this bowl with, and we will fulfill the getting stoned. I've already been stoned, so I kind of have fulfilled the whole, you know, song when it says, you know, I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting stoned. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I want to see that. I want to see that, Steve-O. Oh, I need that. I need that. I need a rock. I need another rock. I really like that rock garden. I was over there checking it out over on Steve's Harloha when you were over there. You know, because I'm a lurker. I lurk. I don't. Some people don't like to see my name. Some people think, oh, this guy, and then they want to light it up in other people's chats, and I don't bring that kind of energy to other people's shows. I'll do my own. And people can be that way. You have it right now? You have it right now? There you go, Steve-O. If you've got that right now, I want to see that. That would be awesome. Now, if you come up here and I don't hear you for some reason, if you're on a phone, make sure that you set the audio, not just default, to whatever it is you're going to be using, so that you can hear me. I don't know with this EV Mux. There's every now and then there's issues. If you are in the backstage and I don't see you at all, you might have to leave and come back in. And you do have to allow cookies. I think that's, other than that, I think that's all that I know. Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. We're going to have a good day. Was that OG I saw out there? Did I see OG? Steve-O is here. Steve-O has arrived. Can you hear me, Steve-O? Can you hear me? I hear a little bit of an echo on your end. All right. Testing, testing, testing. All right, I think you got it. Everybody, welcome in Steve-O. Cheers. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Have you been getting a buzz? Have you been getting a buzz?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I
Good.
wake up to the buzz. Yeah. Okay. I saw Allie out there in the chats. I hope she's still there.
She should be. She should be.
Let's start off with this here new rock for you.
Ooh, rich new design.
Rich new
Oh, and the
design.
clouds. I'm loving that. Is that an S?
And then we got.
Yes. Oh.
And because the rock is so small, I didn't put width, but we got coffee.
I love that. I
Coffee
love
with
that.
Wes, coffee with Wes and rich new design.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
But if you notice, it's only a partial rock. You know, it's
Yep.
like it's not all together there. But if we slap it together, like here, you got Wes,
Yep.
and then
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Allie, Patches. Let's see. Where are we at? Oh, okay.
Many talents. Oh, that
Many talents.
that
And-
is perfect.
She's baked.
Oh, yes. Allie.
Allie, Patches. Many talents. She's baked because she bakes.
Yes. Oh, that's
Then you take
perfect.
the two. So you take the coffee and the baked and you slap them together and you got it covered.
Oh, this is perfect. This is so perfect. Oh, I love that. I love that. That, oh my God, that could not be better. That is fantastic. Allie, did you see that? Did you check that out? Allie's loving it. Allie's loving it.
Oh, I'm not
Oh,
even-
geez.
Let's see.
He's got Rock Garden, all the different channels and everything. He ends up painting rocks for him and everything. And so there's all these different rocks from all the different channels in the community out here and everything. How long were you and Steve on there the last time I saw you going through everything? It was a couple hours, wasn't it? I mean, it was a long show.
Oh yeah, but it was about 40, 45 rocks or so that I showed on his last show.
I knew it was a whole lot.
This is my latest memorial stone.
Kurt Kasprick, yes.
Kurt Kasprick rocks. And this is the Kurt
Stone forever.
Yep.
I like that.
Well, that's his commemorative stone for the garden.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Kurt Kasprick, everybody, that's a good friend of the music community, one of the most supportive people out here. He and Justine were at every single live stream that I ever saw. Always the Tuesday night or Monday night, G-May ran a show with all the different festivals and different performances of different people. And I think it was every single performer that you saw up on the screen, the comments from the festival, there was always a comment from Kurt. Kurt
Always
was
something.
there, and he was just the biggest supporter out there.
Oh yeah.
And for those that don't know,
Music and
Kurt,
karaoke
they had
also.
a tragedy the day after Christmas. Lost everything, and Kurt passed away from his injuries. So we are having Kurt Fest on the 8th of February. That is over at Camp G May. The link to Camp G May just dropped by Nightbot. Please, if you're not already connected, get connected and go over to there is a Kurt Fest already set up. Click on the notification bell and everything, because it's going to be a beautiful time, and all the money raised for that, all the money raised for the T-shirts, the Kurt Fest shirt, and everything is all going to Justine to try to help her recover and help her heal. We love you, Justine. That's an
Well,
awesome rock, Steve. That was an awesome rock.
yeah. And Kurt was a big supporter of both the independent music and the karaoke. I
Yep.
mean, everywhere I was going, I seen Kurt everywhere. So,
I can't think of any shows that I went to that Kurt wasn't at. Kurt
right.
was he was in the chat
Oh,
everywhere. He was.
I was actually on panel with him at Steve Harlow when Steve Harlow was doing karaoke, and he
Yep.
got to sing twice. I was on panel when Kurt Kasprick actually did sing.
I
It
never
took
heard.
Steve Harlow coaxing him to get him to do it, you know, but he did it, and I was fortunate enough to be on panel with him. That was cool.
Oh,
Great
that's.
memory.
Did he do Violent Femme songs? Do
I can't remember what it was. Steve
I?
Harlow would know.
My guess would be because they were big. He was the reason that I did Country Death Song. There's a Violent Femme song, Country Death Song, and he had asked me. He said, "Oh, with your voice, you'd be great at that." And I'm a big Violent Femmes fan, and so I bothered to learn to play that and everything because of Kurt. It was the whole reason. So when I do Kurt Fest, I'm gonna do all Femmes covers. I'm gonna just do my own versions of like 5 or 6 Femme songs and everything. Try to pick out ones because I know he and Justine, they seen him I don't know how many times. Every time they were on tour, they would go to see the Violent Femmes. So
Right.
it was a passion of theirs. They weren't just fans; they were more super fans of it and everything.
Oh
So
yeah.
I love that about them.
Like the Deadheads were to the Grateful Dead.
Exactly.
Good old Deadheads.
Oh, exactly. I had some of those. It was on into the early '90s, and this one guy who disappeared from town. He shows back up a year later with this guy and this girl. They'd been following the Dead for the past 6 months. They were running out of money, and I was managing a car wash. With
Right.
with like 30 people working at all time on the line, and and he had done that work before, so he was coming through asking for work and all that, and I I hired these 3 deadheads. Uh, he ended up running off. It was the girl was the girlfriend of the guy whose car it was who drove. Uh, he ended up working in the detail shop and sticking around. The girl ended up leaving with somebody, and the other guy, he ended up leaving too. But the one got stuck in town, working the detail shop. Uh, but they were an interesting group. They had their stories of being on the road following the Dead.
Right. Back in what was it, like '04, '05, I was working one job and this kid working there. And hey, dude, you want some tickets to the Greek theater? I'm like, well, who's playing? And he's like, Further. I'm like, Further? He says, yeah. Well, I ain't heard of them. He says, sure you have. I'm like, you sure? Yeah. I'm like, how do you know I've heard of them? He says, because it's the remaining members of the Grateful Dead. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, this is like, 2004, 2005.
Yep.
And I'm like, the remaining members of the Dead? And he's like, yeah. Why ain't you going? Oh, I got to go with my old lady over to see, whatever. He has some excuse he wasn't going to go. And he had company.
Yeah.
I'm like, sure, why not? I get off work and I go tell my old lady, we're going to go to a concert. And she says, what concert? I says, the Grateful Dead. The Grateful Dead ain't playing no more. The Grateful Dead they're not, but Further is. And it's the remaining members. And she says, oh, you're full of crap. I got tickets right here. Look, it says right there, Further at the Greek Theater tonight. We're going. So I take her up there, and as soon as we pull into the parking lot, she's like, damn, I ain't seen so much tie-dye since the 70s.
Just everywhere, everywhere. 840. Cheers, 840. Oh yeah, that was I'm sure it had a familiar pot smell. I'm sure
Oh,
everything
yeah.
it was just that atmosphere that you would have at those Dead shows.
Oh, yeah. And it was great because the kid that gave him to me, he's like 30 years younger than I am.
Yep.
And he says, yeah, my mom and dad raised me on that crap, dude. He said, mom and dad were deadheads. Like, oh,
That's
cool.
how it was. That's how it was. I mean, my parents weren't, but their generation would have been those original Deadheads and those original hippies,
Yeah.
and then these people that were out following the Dead, they were a couple years younger than me when I gave them that job. That was early '90s, like 90, 92, 93, something like that, and they'd been out doing that, and they were younger than me. So I think it was just one of those that everybody that gets exposed, if there is, it's a cultural thing. I think people want to be a part of that type of cultural
Right.
freedom, if you will. It's that's what the draw is
I
of
like,
it.
I like the way you put that as a cultural thing where everybody else would just cut it off with a cult. It's a cult. No, it wasn't a cult.
It wasn't a cult. It was a
Cultural.
cultural
Yeah,
thing
it
and
was a cultural
and
way of doing things.
experience. People wanting to live a certain way. Yeah, there would be cult. I guess would be the short short version, but I think it had value. It's
Yeah, it did.
everybody.
Yes.
We're all a product of our experiences.
Yep.
We all experience good and bad things we wanted to and things we don't want to, and it leads us down a path. And
Right. And
who's to
a lot
say
of it
that?
has to be with your location, what you grew up to, your environment. I was fortunate enough. I grew up in Santa Monica, California.
Okay, okay,
You know what Santa Monica, California is popular for? The Santa Monica Pier.
yeah.
You've seen the Santa Monica Pier in almost every movie or TV show you've seen. Okay. Now I was born in 1960. When I was going to school, it was during the 70s. What was on TV during the 70s? Adam
Well,
12, Mod Squad, Ironside, uh, you know, all these different TV shows that are being filmed on location in Santa Monica. So I'm running around, ditching school to go watch them film over here, over there, on location, here and there. That was just part of my upbringing. Okay, my home room was skipping school. At one point, I had to report to the vice principal's office every day before going to my homeroom, just so he knew I was in school. You got that
I
bad?
would usually make it to first period. I would usually make it to first period. I that let's see. I would say sophomore year, first period. It was an honors math course, and I knew that the teacher he was drinking vodka out of a Mountain Dew can all morning.
Right.
So my childhood was not the greatest, and I did some drinking as I got my ride to school each day, and I would make it to first period because then I'd have to figure out, okay, what are we doing today? Who's going where? What are we gonna do?
Right.
I didn't do that well in school, in case anyone was wondering.
Yeah. Well, that was me. I was always out running the streets, seeing what was going on around town, this and that. I did go to school. I did get decent grades when I was in school. Mama didn't raise no dummy. But I didn't see a need for the educational system.
It didn't work out for me. I
See,
was one of those that
I was brought up. I met a lot of celebrities in my life and realized they are as human as me and you. They're no different than anybody else, and I learned that at an early age. It's just I've ran across a lot of them in a lot of different. Oh, Allie, in a lot of different jobs and positions that I had just because of my locale.
That's got to be nice.
You
That's
know,
got to be nice.
I used to work on
Welcome.
Allie's.
Hello.
I used to work on Lionel Richie's car.
Ooh.
Full service on Lionel Richie's car when he came into the gas station. Saw Sylvester Stallone's Bel Air when he first bought it before he had it restored. He was having it towed to his property. He had just picked it up. He bought it out of the Auto Trader magazine. Had it on the trailer, brought it by the gas station I was working at, and it was on the way up to his garage to have his mechanic check it out and restore it for him.
I saw a lot of athletes, the automobiles of athletes. They would bring stuff through. Allie, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you doing? Hello?
I'm doing fantastic.
Oh, good.
What'd you think of the Rock?
I loved it. It
Is
it brought me to life. I love it so much. Oh my god.
Yeah.
and the
That
two
is
of them
so
go
awesome.
together.
I know, and they go
That-
together.
That is so
And they
awesome.
fit
I
together.
love
And
that.
baked and coffee.
Yeah.
I love it so
Hey,
much.
Bobby.
It's so perfect.
I thought that
And
was
it's green
perfect.
for me and blue for you.
Yeah.
That kind of works. That kind of works. Have you started your bread?
Yep. Yes,
So
that's
that's
gonna rise
now
for 2 hours and then it'll be ready to bake. Bing bang boom.
fantastic. When I managed that car wash, the same car wash that those hippies had come through, we would have all the. It was north of Atlanta, the Roswell area, and we would end up having all the Atlanta Braves, the Falcons, all the different. They'd bring their vehicles in, and these guys are huge, and so you're seeing a Jag get pulled in, but that Jag is modified on the inside so that a guy that's almost 7 feet can actually sit there, and
Exactly.
none of them could fit in just a normal vehicle.
Will,
It was not going to be something they were going to be able to drive.
Will Chamberlain managed a beach volleyball team right by the Santa Monica Pier, and me and my cousins were always hanging out down there, and we got to know Will Chamberlain. And
Oh
he
man.
was jagging everything, and we're like, "Can we sit in it?" And you get inside of it, and the floorboard is extended up underneath the motor. All
Yep.
his pedals and everything are way up underneath the motor somewhere. He's had them extended. And then one day he pulls in his family wagon. It was an old Ford station wagon. And we're like, how in the heck do you drive this? Because it wasn't extended. It was all stock and everything. But the seat that was in the car, the back seat was pushed back so far that his back was way back. His legs were crunched up, his knees were hitting the steering wheel and stuff. But his back, for his arms and everything, the length there.
Those guys cannot fit in, not comfortably. All these cars were modified. Every one of these was modified with the front seat. At least the driver's seat was all modified in them. And nice cars. But the modification ended up looking like crap. I gotta say, it always ended up. It's like this just really looks bad. Shouldn't you have just gotten a limo to get driven around in? This does not look like fun. But
Right.
no, they were. So that was as close as anything I ever. Otherwise, and they were all just regular people, athletes and stuff along those lines. But
Yeah.
the rest of us just don't get the same publicity. Bonfire,
Yeah.
Bills fan. Cheers, peace and
Anyway,
love, everybody.
I'm
Peace
gonna let
and
you
love.
go. I will see y'all later. Glad you like your rocks.
Thank you so much. Steve-O, where are you gonna be singing next?
Whoever's got the karaoke show going tonight. I know Creek Squad's gonna have one tonight, but yeah, I follow a lot of the karaoke. So
710 is Oil.
yeah,
Shimmer Soul.
yeah.
Shimmer had one last night, I think.
Shut down though. 710. His whole
Yeah.
YouTube thing. I don't know if he shut it down or if they got a hold of him, but
Oh, damn.
he's no longer in YouTube.
That sucks. That
Damn.
sucks.
Yeah.
Well,
But
I appreciate you.
I keep track. I basically just look and see who's on live, or I have some of the karaoke people on the bell system on the notifications.
Yeah.
And I can't keep
That.
track on the calendar or anything. So I'm a surfer. I'm
Well,
from California, so I surf the tubes. Now it's
that's all
80.
I do. People go at different times. I never keep a good schedule on anything, so that's what I do. I just surf
Yeah.
around. Just surf around to see what's going on. I appreciate it. I love the rocks. I love the rocks.
All right. Have a nice one. Later,
Have a
everybody.
good one, everybody. Steve-O.
Later.
Woo! I'm actually not going to stay too long either, just because I don't want to fuck up your program. But I love you very much.
Wait a
And
minute. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. That doesn't make any sense. I don't want to fuck up your program.
well, you get all like conversational and stuff, and I don't want to fuck up your vibe. I just get so stoned.
Well, maybe I'm ready to just kind of be stoned the rest of the show. Maybe
Oh, okay.
that's kind of the vibe for the. I mean, if you got
All right.
stuff to do, if you don't want to be here, you can just come out and say that.
I
You can be
love
straightforward
spending
and
time
say,
with you.
"I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here." You can say that.
Well, I do want to be here, so I'm here.
I thought that rock was fantastic. I
That
thought
that rock was so amazing. Oh my god.
it really was. It really was. It had all that.
It
When
was it was everything. Oh my god.
they fit together, it was like, okay, did you? Because he said, you notice this is only a partial rock, and I thought,
I
no
noticed
way,
that.
no way.
I know.
And then
I
he
thought
put
to
it
myself
together.
too. Just what?
That's going in the rock garden. He's got rocks that he's made for all the different channels that he's gone out to. Just kind of, this is his journey through YouTube and
I
all the
love
different
it.
rocks that. It's I love it. I love it.
I
I thought it
love
was
it too.
fantastic.
It's so awesome.
Then
Um,
yours was green. So
Mine was
yeah.
green. Yeah, that was really awesome. I do feel like I should go just because mom is making some dinner and I don't want her to feel like.
Be sure to be.
Do you need help with stuff?
Sure.
Do you want to burn one real quick?
Yes.
Okay, wait. We're not going to go just yet. We're going to burn one quick. Right? Okay, just kidding. We're
yeah,
still here.
No.
I will take another hit then. I will take
You have
another hit.
anything different?
No?
Damn it.
We
Oh,
have
let
all
me-
the same.
Okay.
Let me check on the cat. Let me check on the cat video.
You realize
See.
your car is starting to get into those prime
It is.
sunlight.
It is. Look at this sunset. Look at this sunset. This is just. Oh, it's bringing it. Oh, there's 9 likes. No dislikes. People don't dislike the cat. Oh, let's see how many views. Oh, I think they've got it up to 134 views. Wow, they're just spoon feeding them out there. I took a video of it was not the pain in the ass black and white one, but the one that I called Not the Mama,
Yeah.
meowing at me walking in the snow up the hill in the back. I've got to cut the first, few seconds. I don't want it to be too long, but it's cute as hell. It's going up tomorrow or tonight, one or the other.
Good. I think I do have different stuff than you do.
OG says, "Yay, we get to toke with the hottie."
Here you go, Mamacita.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Oh. Gotta love it.
Gotta love it.
Ooh.
You doing
What you
good? You
do?
having a good day?
I am having a good day.
That's good.
I have, one of those pre rolls. I
Yes.
found one that was like a third. of one of those. So I'm just now hitting the last of that, and I am kind of just flipping on out, loving it.
My brother sent me a video about people who really enjoy the last bit of the joint. It's like the end of the cornetto, like the end of the ice cream cone when you get that little piece of chocolate at the end where it's just so delicious. But it's like it's called, oh God, it's like Bernie Rogers or something. It's like it just gets so small and just starts to crackle, and that's the best little bit of the joint.
It's all resonated. It's all
Yeah.
resonated at
Makes
the
it
end.
stronger.
Yeah.
It's that's. I'm looking at all these roaches. I'm gonna put them in the pipe. I'm gonna bust. Well,
Fuck
just tear them in half. Put them in the pipe. Fuck yeah, indeed.
Fuck yeah. Mr. Mickey, cheers. Thanks for being here. And Bonfire, Bills fan, OG, Rabbit, 840, all these
I
great
hope
people. Steve-O,
everybody is having a good day. Hope everybody's feeling good.
Oh, so sorry.
it's
It's
okay.
good weed. That's good weed right
Yeah,
there. That's good
just a
weed.
little.
That's what. Taking a hit. I'm gonna do the same.
Whew. Goodness.
It's so beautiful there right now. Outside, right where I am.
I was just gonna say that about you. Oh, she switched the camera. I liked seeing her. Hey, look, there's snow. Hey, look, everybody, it's snow.
All the snow.
All the snow. Oh, that's a prettier shot, right there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you.
But
I'm
I
glad
know
you're
you do.
having a great day.
I know you do enjoy the snow, and
I do.
it's not coming down at a dangerous level though, is it? Is everything
No,
still okay?
earlier it was really thick. It was coming down hard, really bad. But now it's not that bad. Right now it's that light, fluffy, cute snowball snow. Or not snowball, snow globe snow.
Well, that's perfect. This is beautiful sunset.
It is a beautiful
Beautiful
sunset.
sunset.
Beautiful shot.
I like that. Get that mic a little bit out of the
I
way.
almost,
There we
I
go.
thought you had said it was going to be cloudy earlier.
Yesterday,
Awesome that it didn't
I,
turn out that way.
everything moved like 12 hours off. So the storm, when it comes, is a little bit later. The cloudiness is going to be this evening, I guess, when it comes up.
That is awesome.
So this is turning out better. Tomorrow's not going to be as bad of a day. It's still going to be cloudy, but 50 degrees, and the rain isn't going to come until tomorrow night, I believe.
That is
It's
great.
almost perfect. It's almost perfect. Look at
I
this
love
sun.
how snowy it is.
Oh, I just love this. I love this. I love those rocks.
The rocks! Oh my gosh.
Many talents. Many talents.
It was me in rock form.
It was. And it wasn't that it was. I thought that was a great descriptor. I loved having that on there, that descriptor.
Yeah.
Many talents.
I liked that too.
Well, you've got all the art stuff. You have all the comedy stuff. You have all the baking stuff. I've seen you do the bleach designs on the shirts. I've seen you carving out the stamps to do the different, can't remember what that's called, but it
The
would come
stencils?
to me. Well, yeah, but no, there's a name for the thing
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff.
What was that called?
Bleach time?
No, it was where I was carving into the rubber.
Linography,
Oh.
some linography,
Lithography?
linography, lithography,
Lino.
lino art, linography. I think that's what it was.
I feel like that's very close to, if not, yes.
I'm gonna go with yes.
Yes.
I don't feel the need to be accurate with my information. I am going to let it slide. I am going to say things that might not be right. And really, that's kind of I saw Joe Rogan a short with part of one of his stand-ups, and he's talking about, do I give bad information? Oh, I'm sure plenty of times. Oh yeah, yeah, I know. But really, if you're getting your information about how to battle a disease from my show, that's on you. That's
Yeah.
that's kind of on you. Oh, the guy who made people eat
Steve-O.
penises, and because he made reference to his show where he made people do things, Fear Factor and all that. And
Oh, Fear
oh, the
Factor. Oh,
the
yeah.
guy that made people eat weird stuff and do this and that, you're gonna contact him about your disease control. Yeah, that's on you. That's on you.
Is that what Joe Rogan's from?
He was on news radio originally. I mean, he was a stand-up comic who got a job on a program called News Radio. Dave Foley from Kids in the
Uh-huh.
Hall was a star of it. Stephen Root was the station owner. Phil Hartman was on that show and died. They had John Lovitz come in the following season. Phil
Oh,
Hartman
wow.
had been a part of the cast. Andy Dick got his start on that show,
Oh,
and
man.
Joe Rogan was on that show. Was it? No, it wasn't. I was trying to think. There's two other cast members, but neither of them are names that I can remember.
I'm not sure. Would you like to smoke a little bit more weed, maybe as a refresher?
I can always do that. Yes, ma'am. I can always do that. Whatever I'm told. Whatever I'm told. Hey, everybody out there. Everybody out there. Don't
Cheers,
you
everybody.
laugh. It's worse when you laugh when I say that. It
Well,
makes it
I,
worse.
I,
It just makes it. It just makes it so bad. It's like, oh,
was he a comic before or after his MMA fighting days? Also, cheers, Alice.
I I think he was. I think because he was a comic. He's like my age, maybe a year or two older, and so he was doing comedy in Boston. But I also think that he was taking some sort of martial arts. But I don't know how much he was competing with that compared to what he was doing hitting the comedy clubs in Boston and other things.
Whew.
But he was Fear Factor before that, or after that.
Oh, okay.
That's what he was
And where
before
did
his.
Chris Angel Mind Freak come into all of
Oh,
this?
God. I remember that.
I believe that was during the time when standards and quality just kind of gave out, and nobody tried. Same, I believe the Twilight series. Those movies were about that time. There
Oh,
was a lot of.
that'll do that.
It could
Yeah.
have still been one of those. Oh, things are just. And again, there is no accuracy to anything I say, or any accuracy guaranteed. I am throwing out answers that could totally
It's
be
the
wrong.
speculation game. You put out things that feel like they could be right. Feels like that could be right.
I didn't know when he started, Alice. That was not.
Joe Rogan, MMA fighter.
Oh, we got to look it up now. We have to have accuracy. It's now it's coffee with Wes. Now fact checked. I'm gonna. I like being a little more out there.
I can't find anything, so it's alright.
He lost to Ali when he fought Ali. I believe that was in Tanzania in '94. He lost
Yeah.
to Ali.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go way out there with the bullshit I'm gonna throw. Just way out there. Ali.
Is that before or after he got into a fight with David Bowie?
Fight?
No.
You mean lovers quarrel?
Yes.
You mean lovers' quarrel?
Yes.
It was not a fight. It was
Yes.
not a fight. It was a pillow fight.
Yes.
Now, who we talking about? Which one we talking about? Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
When he and his ex-lover, David Bowie, got into
At the
it.
time.
Was that the Westin? Were they at the Westin? They were in
Hotel?
Boston. I think it was at the Westin. It was in the lobby of the Westin where they got at it.
I
Bowie
can't
wasn't
remember
wearing any
exactly.
pants. Bowie had on purple pajama top.
And
Button-up
funnily
pajama
enough,
top.
the guy, the
No
paparazzi
pants.
who took the pictures of the event, he had a smudge right on his camera, right where David Bowie's.
Joe Rogan killed him. Joe Rogan had him killed afterwards. He had him.
Emotion, new soul.
Emotion. Is emotion here?
Yep.
There is emotion. Now I see it. Now I see it. Cheers. Peace and love. Peace and love. I may be playing some music later on tonight. Probably going to be going live after doing the dinner thing and all that other stuff. Not a late night. But, so if you're going to be hanging around, I'll be dropping that link.
When I look into your eyes, I see my future looking back at me.
I love that song.
Me
I
too.
love that. It always has that feel. It always has that vibe.
It has that great vibe.
It does.
All right, let's smoke a little bit more, and then we'll go and start making din din.
Mm-hmm.
She's dancing, everybody. The sun is look at this. Look at this sunset. Again on the antique vintage 99 Elantra. Hyundai Elantra, folks.
Hyundai Elantra.
God's car, right there. God's
God's car.
That's what that. Look at that.
Jesus would drive that car.
You think that happens by just accident? That sunset going right over that dilapidated vehicle that won't move? That's
It's a sign.
That's a sign that I need to have that car towed.
I get that fucking car out of there.
I gotta get that damn car out of this driveway. Oh, it's a good day though, everybody. It is a good day. Again, I should see great success soon because I have posted a cat video.
You have.
I will be posting another cat video tomorrow, maybe later tonight. But I'm going to ride cat videos to success here this week. It shouldn't take more than 7 days to go viral, right?
I don't know.
Cat
I think
videos?
it'll take less. I think it'll take less.
You think by the end of the weekend?
Yeah.
Because you know when that TikTok goes
Yes,
down,
exactly.
the increased
TikTok
traffic,
ban.
those people are into cats.
And everybody's
Those
going to be like,
people.
where do I go? What do I do? Do I go to that red room? Do I go to the red room? The red,
Is that the name of it?
trunk? I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. It starts
I
with
knew
an
it was
X.
red something. I knew it
Yeah.
was red something.
It's not red box.
Red rum.
No. But that would have been missed opportunity.
Missed opportunity right there. But
It
it's
should've
another
been-
Chinese-owned thing.
Maybe that's where the serial killers go. That's like the super secret serial killers
I need a
social
favor.
media. Yeah, what's up?
I need to make a phone call
Okay.
and give some billing information.
Okay, so you would like me to leave?
It's from
Okay.
Everybody, let's give a warm thank you to Ellie and the hottie off camera. Everybody.
Sorry, guys.
Peace and love. I hope you guys have a good evening. I'll
Okay, I
catch
love you.
later.
I'll talk to you later.
Catch you later. Oh, that always makes me feel good. I hope to see you later today. I'm gonna go ahead. We're hitting that hour mark. We're hitting that hour mark. This feels like a good time. Look at this sunset. This right here has added so much to several days of mine. This is a live shot out front. I am loving that. See, if I go out there, it's 40 degrees. It's a lot more fun to just look at it. I go out there earlier in the day. I go out there at different times. I should get the cats in the shot. I could walk out and lure the cats to right about here. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm luring cats, everyone. Everyone stay prepared here for the lure of the cats. Here is how I'm going to go viral at the end of the show. Oh, everybody tell your friends if you want to see cats. Cats are everywhere over on Richmond Design. Oh, I don't even have much food in here. I'll have to open another bag. Making my way out. Felt like a moment. That felt like a cat-filled moment. Oh, let me get over here and see how this is looking. Oh, the cats. Oh, this is how I'm going to go viral. This is how it happens. Cats. I'm going to put up a cat short every day. Because I do have 5 cats, so I guess it's valid. These actually are the 5 cats that I feed every day. Oh. It's nice out here. It is nice. I am loving it. Everybody, there's cats. I hope everybody's having a good Thursday. I am gonna probably at, I don't know, 7 o'clock. Probably 7 o'clock, because 6:30 is just in an hour or so. I'm going to do some stuff in the kitchen, and then I am going to do a music vibe. I'm going to play some music, drop the link to see if any of my musician friends feel like playing. Hawkwind, cheers. Cheers. I got cats. I'm going viral. This is how you go viral. You put cats in your friggin' videos. I put out a video, an 8-second video of one of these cats. I'm just seeing what happens with the shorts. I've given up on trying to come up with comedy. I've given up on talent. I'm going to put cats out. I'm going to go viral in a week with cats. Then I'm going to launch my show. That's the way to do it. So everybody, enjoy the cats. Enjoy the cats. Let me make sure. I feel like I'm muddying up the shot. Let me do this. Let me do this. Oh, look at the cats, everyone. Look at it. Oh, this is the way to do it. This is the way to do it. This is the way. This is the way to go viral. I am going viral, everybody. I hope everybody out there. Hey, if you want to go viral, get some cats. Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love. It's over now, it's over now. The Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Thank you for watching Coffee with Wes. Be sure to click that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to make sure you're here when Wes goes live. It's over now, it's over now. Coffee with West Stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Go and find something else to do. Just go and find something else to do. It's over. Go home. Enjoy the day, everyone.